Alright, hey guys, we are back at the house. We just now got here a little bit ago. It's 1:30. I said hey guys. So, we stayed at my granddaddy's last night, left the truck and trailer at the racetrack, went and got it this morning, and we were leaving and we noticed a whole lot of good stuff. We were leaving the track and we noticed there was a lot of tires laying around, which first of all, you're not supposed to do that. Every track says not to, but they did.
Second of all,
we're not mad about it.
I'm not mad at all about it because, you know, this weekend was the first time we'd been on those new tires. And, I mean, I probably won't run these in the feature because you don't know what might be on these tires, but these will be really good hot lap or practice tires just to get some laps on these new tires. Not only that, you know, you can kind of learn by picking up people's junk. You can kind of learn what to do. So might give us a little bit of information on what to do to tires in the future.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good tire.
And people's probably gonna say, well, how do you know it ain't got a hole in it? Or
you don't until you mount it. But
that's the beauty of having a dyno, an easy wheel tire dyno.
Yep. Hey, look at these things. The Hoosier still is brand new.
Some of them got some rainwater in it, but that's okay. A shop vac will handle that. Take care of that easy.
But this one, like, literally, this one looks brand spanking new. It don't even look like it's been ran. It's not even dirty. I don't know what the deal is with this one, but I found this one. That one looks brand new. That one still looks really new. It's got some wear on it, but nothing a grinder can't take care of.
Right there's 5 tires. 4 tires, $1,000.
Yeah. They need washed up, cleaned up.
Like I said, they're not new tires by no means, but
and some of them are more wore than others. We got them from several different pit areas, so it wasn't the same pit area.
There was a bunch of tires that came from where I knew there was some certain people parked. Now some of them I don't remember who was parked there. But
hey, nice, get out of that, babe.
But a lot of them come from one certain area. Crazy.
Oh, look at all these tires. I mean, some like we said, some of them are a whole lot more wore. Like that one is pretty wore, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll work on them.
Tell you one thing right now.
Maybe hot lap tires.
Tell you one thing right now. Fred Sanford ain't got nothing on me. I felt like Fred Sanford walking around down there.
Yeah, we were both walking around picking up tires. Like some of these look so good. Goofy girl.
Hey, hey Max, look at me. What are you doing?
I'm in tar.
You're in tar.
All right. So we got 15 tires. Plus we got this. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Is it been a little bit? Absolutely. Is it salvageable? We've salvaged way worse than that, I can promise you.
Problem is we don't use one of those on our car.
It's okay, we can. We can. And then Brad actually got a grinding disc too that was brand new.
That sucker was brand new.
I mean, we were just walking around picking up people's trash.
Hey, what are you doing?
Max is just chillaxing. Let's see if we can find her.
That thing does take really good pictures.
Hey! Alright, fixing to get everything unloaded. Try to get the lift out of the way and then we'll get the car unloaded in just a second. You gonna say something? Oh.
Making sure you was out of the way.
I thought you wanted to say something.
I was gonna say turn on time lapse and go ahead and stick that in something.
Yeah, I can do that. Alright, so the car is unloaded. You guys watched us do that. And now we're just getting it up on jack stands and we're going to get the wash dolly under it. We put ours on a dolly that Brad built. So we're showing this process. It's just been a while. we put our car on that, and then it's easy to roll in and roll out on wash day. We aren't washing it today. We're just getting it ready to be washed. It's not cold outside, but it's just a little bit chilly, and we've been doing racing things all weekend, so we're gonna get it ready to be washed, and then have a family day, go eat, go do some fun stuff, whatever Maggie wants to do today. Brad asked her earlier what she wanted to go do, and she said she wanted to go see sharks and fish, which we're not doing that today, but we took her to the aquarium. I think it was, what, 2 weeks ago? So now she just wants to go back. But he's getting the tires off of her, getting the jack stands on the front, and then we'll get her jacked up on the rear and get the wash jolly under. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? What? You gotta say it louder, baby. I can't hear you. You're getting the mud off Daddy's car? Oh, okay. Moo's working on getting the mud off Daddy's car. Meanwhile, it's on the wash dolly, ready to be washed. Like I said, we're not gonna be doing that today. It's just ready. It's absolutely filthy. I know it's gonna be a fun wash day. And then we've got all those tires to wash as well, so yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. The next scheduled race is, it's either May 12th and 13th. It's either May 12th and 13th or May 13th and 14th. I can't remember, but it's at Magnolia Motor Speedway with the Hunt the Front series. We will probably hit a race between now and then. We've got, I think, 2 weeks.
Barring a new engine.
Yeah. Yeah, barring we're waiting on our new engine. Still waiting on parts, hopefully.
We're not gonna run another super race with this motor.
Right.
That's all there is to that.
Alright. So you heard it. If we don't, until we have our other motor, it'll sit on jack stands, and we're throwing money away. We just don't have enough motor to run super races. Now this is our topless motor, so we could
run a topless race or a limited race that allows topless type motors. But the first topless race we had scheduled was Boyd's, I think 1st of May, something like that.
Yeah.
Of course, obviously now with Boyd's being sold, that does away with that. The next topless race that we were looking at going to was either I-75 or Smoky Mountain. So just have to see what dates those feel. I think the I-75 date is the same date as the Magnolia date, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll just have to you just have to stay tuned to find out where we're going next. We'll keep you guys updated. We'll try to do videos, and kind of like touching back on the video from last night. You know, hate we didn't make the show. We had a lot of great support and a lot of people behind us, but we came up just a little bit short. Driver ran out a little bit of talent there in turn 3 and 4, and you know, I can promise you one thing. I will promise you that we will be much better prepared mentally, equipment wise, and do a lot better next year for that race. They did announce that they are coming back next year, same weekend, NASCAR weekend, World Outlaws. They're trying to make it a big event. So 50,000 to win. You know, you're gonna have some great cars there, just like there was this past weekend. I mean, we was racing with the best in the country. And Friday night, me and Tidmore, they said, was the highest finishing local cars out of anybody. So, you know, that there's a lot of pride in that, I guess you should say. But unfortunately, we didn't do that Saturday night when it counted. So.
And then Tidmore got his stuff tore up. So.
Yeah, and then Tidmore got wrecked Saturday night. So, you know, it's that's part of the game, though. I mean, you gotta be on top of your game when those guys come to town. You can't be missed. I mean, you can't miss it by that much. So.
And there wasn't a single local driver that made it.
Not a single local guy. So, you know, the way I look at it is we've got a year to build our super racing up. You know, and it's more than just getting a motor. I mean, it's changing your driving style and knowing what to change, when to change it. So we're going to work on that. We're going to work on it all year. We've got all year to do it, and we've got 1 year to be prepared for that race next year. So I'm gonna tell you right now, we're gonna be a lot better next year than we was this week.
I think I touched on it. I think in one video. I'm not sure if I did or not. I know I talked about it. I don't know if I actually said it in a video. But with the limited class, not that the competition's good, but the competition in limited is nowhere near what the competition in super is. And in limited,
and that's any level. You know, that's not just World Outlaws. That's super racing, period.
Right. And I mean, we've been able to, in limited, be a little bit more conservative with adjustments and stuff like that. You're not going to be able to be conservative. You're going to have to throw the book at it for super. You've got to be on top of it. And like in limited, we've been a little bit off some nights and still done well.
Still was able to capitalize on it.
But you can't do that super.
I mean, super, you've got to be spot on every time you hit the track. So, like I said, nothing to hang our heads on. I was disappointed, you know, obviously, because I wanted to make the race, but at the same time, it's nothing to be disappointed about. We gave it all we had. And I felt like we done a great job of that all week, giving it everything we had until I spun out there in 3 and 4 completely by myself. And that was just a result of me, number one, me being frustrated, number two, me overdriving the car. You know, we made some gains on getting the car to turn in a little bit better after talking to Marshall, and still just wasn't turning in quite like I needed it to be able to keep up with those guys. So I was way overdriving it and got in over my head. Luckily, I was in last already and wasn't nobody behind me and didn't catch nobody up into none of my crap. And, you know, I just looked like a fool on TV and was able to keep going and fight another day, I guess you should say. So, anyways, like I said, we tried. We gave it all we had and we just came up short. So, that's all we can say about it.
Somebody's pooping.
Right on camera.
But we do plan on spending a good bit of money this week. We're gonna make some.
We're gonna make some changes on some stuff. I don't know.
We lost a shaker screen, so that's money we got to spend.
Well, see, Friday night when the track was really rough, it was really dusty too, so you couldn't see nothing. The initial drop of the green, initial green flag, it seemed like everybody around us just let off because it was just a cloud of dust and you couldn't see. And I really thought I saw, like Tidmore was a couple rows ahead of me, and I thought I seen him get up in the air and sideways. And I'm thinking, oh crap, you know, this is gonna be like Days of Thunder. You can't see what's in front of you. Everybody kept going. Well, then we go in turn 1 and 2 one time, and it was just a dust cloud again. And I never even seen it, but my dad and Joel said I hit a drive shaft. So I'm assuming the drive shaft's what took the shaker screen out, and luckily it didn't get into the radiator. But so we gotta get a shaker screen. The radiator's completely caked in mud. We'll have to pull the radiator out before we go racing again and clean the radiator out really good because there wasn't nothing there to protect it. So,
do you want to touch on what you're planning on doing as far as
No.
Okay, not yet. Wait for all that to come in, and
that'll be surprises.
Okay. All right, guys. So that's gonna finish us up today. We got everything loaded, ready to be washed. We just are not washing today. So thanks to all of our partners: Work Speed Performance Parts, KT Heating and Air, Allsouth and Graffix by BB Designs, Fat Daddy's Crew out of Lafayette, Indiana, Hammers Graydon, Barry Apparel Co., Gorsuch Performance, Capital Race Cars, Brin Transmissions, Vinson Race Engines, Penske Shocks. Thanks to all of those guys that make all of this possible. We would not have been able to go had it not been for that. Thanks to Liberdet for giving us some money for a tire. Thanks to Brandon Boyd for helping us out with money this weekend. Several people pitched in and helped us, and we just simply can't thank all those guys enough. We actually did get another wish list box. You want to kind of talk about what it is real quick?
Yeah, it come in while I was going to the track. Mr. Jay Mashburn, I think I put it in the video from the other day where he bought us the toe strap, the what else was
broom holder,
the toe strap, the broom rack, and the duct tape. I done that video while I was at the track. While he was gone, another package came in. It had some paint markers and AAA batteries. So thanks, Jay. Those came in, and I'll put them in a video when we get them down here to the shop.
And Jay's actually the one that bought us those white wheel covers
yes,
as well.
He actually bought the white wheel covers back before we started the wish list. So
yeah.
So I appreciate it, Jay, and thanks to everyone who has supported us. Like Dallas said, we couldn't have, you know, that was a really big weekend, and it took everyone helping us out, and greatly, greatly appreciate it.
Alright guys, we hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We hope you guys enjoyed our racing videos from this last weekend. We will be back out in the shop one day this week. We'll get the car washed first of all, and then we'll start making some changes and hopefully make it a little bit better. And of course, like we were talking about the motor and all that, we'll keep you guys in tune like we always do, and let you guys know the latest. Thanks guys. Be sure you like, comment, subscribe.